Hope you had a grand week. I'm outside today. Today I want to talk to you about a reciprocity versus covenant relationship. You know, a reciprocity relationship says that we mutually benefit. We get the same thing. I give you love, you give me love. I give you money, you give me money. We mutually benefit. It's 50-50. A covenant relationship, however, is a God relationship that's an act of grace and unconditional love. You know, God's covenant with us is not based on our performance. It's based on God's love and grace toward us. You know, King David, his covenant relationship, God promised that there would never be a person who wasn't a descendant of David who would sit as king on the throne of Israel. And God has kept that promise. And it is not based on David's performance. Because we know David did some good things and David did some not so good things. Some of us are treating our relationship with God like it's a reciprocity relationship. And it's not. God wouldn't put us in that impossible situation. We cannot equally give God what God can give to us. God's relationship with us is based on God's promises, and it's a covenant relationship. So stop telling God that, oh, if I do this, then you'll do that, or you should do this if I do this, or you won't do this if I don't do that, because that's not how it works. God's promises are yes and amen. And they are not based on what you do. It's based on who God is and what God has promised you. Much love, Keita.